Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to continue on this transit project. I think I'll have a couple more videos of the progress and then I'll be done. I'm hoping 2 to 3 videos tops and I should be done with this. Today I have 2 things to do. First, I'm going to take apart the front end completely. And it should rain in the next couple days, so I'll take apart the front end, which is okay if it gets wet, and then I'll remove the passenger door. And before I finish today, I'll reinstall the door, close the windows, and it should be good for the rain for the next couple days. The second part, I'm gonna try to pull this bar out. I have a winch. I'm gonna use my truck, hook it up to the truck. It's one of those portable winches, and I'm gonna try to hook it up, pull this thing kind of towards me and out, and then I'll be able to press it in, tighten it in these holes right here. It shouldn't be that difficult. The pipe is not that thick, and it's made to kind of flex during an accident, the way it's made. And the way the hit was, basically hit this corner and then it flexed in here. So I'm guessing, I'm hoping if I pull on this section right here, it'll kind of unflex and go back to the original position, and then I'll be able to line them up with these holes. So we'll see how that goes in just a little bit. And then another issue I was having, well, let me show you what was happening. Now the other issue I was having, I was able to start the van. But then I go to turn off the van and it's still running. So then what I would have to do is pretty much unplug the connector on the fuse box, and then it would that's how it would turn off. So that was driving me crazy for the last couple days. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I was just thinking about maybe it's the issue with the other fuse box, because there's, I think, 2 fuse boxes, one right here, the one that I just unplugged, and then this one on the right, and then there's this thing, another computer that it plugs in. So I was thinking maybe something else got ruined and got wet when I was driving into the shop when it was raining, and I messed up the other fuse box. So I was getting ready to take that van completely apart on the inside, start swapping fuse boxes and computers and wiring harnesses and all that. But then I figured I'll just start kind of checking everything, and then I was checking all the connectors and everything, and then I saw this wire right here. And it was connected right here to the ground, and then so basically that should be connected right here to the ground. And then when I pretty much just kind of shoved it in there like this, then I was able to, let's connect this right here. Start the van. And also the window wasn't working on the door. I was working before, so I kind of found that a little weird that 2 things stopped working. So I was really thinking that it's actually the maybe one of the main fuse boxes that went, you know, maybe bad or something. But anyways, the window works now, everything's good. And I can turn off the van. All because of that little wire that wasn't grounded. So yeah, kids, grounds are important. Grounding, kids, is important, and it just sucks that that you have to try to find these little things wrong and you don't know where to look for, just kind of guessing and checking things. Well, that's how it is when you buy a damaged salvage car, right? You're saving money, but you're losing your insanity. Alright, so let's go ahead and take apart the front. Then I'll try and go ahead and pull this bar out, move the van, and see if I can line it up with the holes and secure it in place. Alright, let's go. Alright, only a few minutes later, and now we're back to square one. And it looks just as bad as it did before. So yeah. So here's what we have so far. I gotta clean up pretty much this area. Primer, paint. This area, primer and paint. A few spots right here where the spot welds are. On the bottom here. Just pretty much clean up as much as I can. Primer the bare metal and then spray with white paint. Same thing over here by the wheels, inside the wheel wells. So yeah, the hard part is done for now. Just removing all that stuff. It's not that hard. Once you do it a couple times, it's not that bad. So now the last thing I wanted to try is pull this bar out. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna install the intake back on because it's not gonna start without the intake. And then I'll move it closer to the truck. And then I'll hook up a winch to it and then see if I can pull this out. Alright guys, wish me luck. I don't know if this little thing is going to be able to pull the bar out, but let's give it a shot. Well, it's almost there. Maybe Let's see if I can push it in. Well, I can push it in. I think just a little more, maybe half an inch. Maybe an inch tops. Let's see the bottom. The bottom, same thing. Maybe an inch more. And I should be able to do it. Well, let's try it one more time. I think that should do the trick. So what I ended up doing is putting a strap on my truck and just kind of yanking it a few times, and I was able to get another maybe half an inch or so. I don't want to yank it too much so I don't rip off the welds right here, but I think it should be good. I'm gonna take out the rope really quick and see if I can align the holes a little better. It's a little bent right here. I'll straighten this section out right here. But as far as holes go, let's push it in. It's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. The bottom one, I can bend this bracket out just a little bit to line up the bottom one. That's pretty much done. I'll straighten this section out right here and bolt it up to here, and at the bottom reconnect the wires because they were on top here, and that should be good to go. And then I'll start on prepping, priming, painting, etc. So that'll be it for this video. Please subscribe. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.